first encountered the HappyRun G70 on a crisp spring morning in the North Georgia mountains, where towering pines and rolling ridges create a dramatic backdrop for any two-wheel adventure. Unboxing, the G7 revealed a machine more substantial than typical commuter e-bikes. Its stainless steel frame felt robust and reassuring in my hands, and the bike's lines promised a ride rooted in serious performance. The dual battery configuration immediately caught my attention. Two 48-volt packs rated at 20 amp up top and 18 amp below, together offering the kind of range that makes extended trips into remote areas not just possible, but comfortable. Even before mounting the leather-like saddle, I could tell the G70 was built to bridge the gap between everyday errands and off-road expeditions. The HappyRun G70 cuts a striking silhouette with a matte black frame and chunky 20-inch by 4-inch fat tires that look ready to chew through gravel or pavement alike. Two streamlined battery packs nestled neatly within the bike's dual tube frame, giving it a muscular industrial feel, while the front suspension fork and two rear coil shocks hint at serious off-road chops. A broad bench-style saddle extends into a cushioned passenger perch, complete with a low-profile backrest, yet swaps cleanly for a rear cargo rack when hauling gear. The round headlamp encased in a protective grille and the fender-mounted turn signals lend a hint of vintage moto cool, and the gold accented chain adds a subtle flash of contrast against the bike's all-black finish. Climbing aboard, I noticed that the sitter height of 32 inches strikes a balance between security and freedom of movement. The recommended rider height for this bike is 5'3" to 6'7", which means the bike adapts to a wide range of body types. And I appreciate how the adjustability extended to the handlebars and seat angle. The dash of the SmartGo display panel brings up a digital interface that felt straightforward. Battery percentage, assistance level, speed, and trip metrics all presented clearly under the glare of early sunlight. The idea of a cargo bike often conjures images of awkward, cumbersome machines that sacrifice ride quality for utility. The G70 bucks that stereotype, with the rear rack rated for 50 pounds once the passenger seat is removed. Alright, let's talk about the suspension. The front fork offers adjustable travel calibrated to soften impacts from rocks and roots, while the twin rear coil shock pressurized to match a heavier load, whether that's luggage or a second passenger. As I rode over patches of washed out gravel and skid-prone surfaces, the difference between a rigid frame and the G70's full suspension design became clear. Even when the terrain pitched into more severe ruts carved by mountain runoff, the bike stayed composed, ironing out jolts that would have tested my spine on a less sophisticated build. Braking performance is as crucial as a motor's grunt when navigating mountain roads, and the G70's hydraulic disc brakes did not disappoint. Each lever pull felt progressive rather than abrupt, offering a sense of modulation and confidence as I approached switchbacks and steep declines. Even under heavier load, braking stops were smooth, free of the judder that can unsettle less sophisticated braking systems. Battery management on the G70 is straightforward yet reassuring. The dual 48-volt packs slide out easily for charging, while the manufacturer advertises an 80-mile range under light pedal assist Class 1. North Georgia riding tends to chew through battery juice more aggressively, especially if you like riding at higher speeds. Technology integration enhances the overall riding experience. The SmartGo mobile app pairs via Bluetooth, allowing GPS tracking, ride logging, and basic diagnostics. Being able to share my GPS coordinates feels like a safety net during solo expeditions, and it also helped me map the bike's remaining range back home. The app's unlock feature works in concert with the NFC key, so if you misplace the physical key card, your phone can serve as a backup. It's a smart solution that trades convenience without tacking on complexity. Alright, let's talk about lighting. The front LED headlamp emits a broad beam that cut through early morning mist, and the integrated tail light glows steadily to warn trailing traffic. What sets the system apart is the motorcycle-style turn signals on both ends. Press a button on the right grip and the amber indicators pulse until a built-in cancellation feature resets them. This is a feature seldom seen on electric cargo e-bikes, and I found it reassuring when navigating tight roads with faster vehicles, knowing that other road users would see my planned maneuvers. Maintenance considerations for the G70 tend toward minimal. The stainless steel frame resists corrosion from rain or road salt, and the hydraulic brake lines are properly routed to avoid snagging. Chain lubrication should follow recommended intervals, roughly around every 50 miles in the damp mountain air to prevent premature wear. Tire pressure checks before each ride ensure that fat tires maintain their grip and comfort. The G70's powertrain journeyed beyond simple speed with a 7-speed derailleur and a sturdy metallic chain. Pedaling on lower assist modes felt nearly as efficient as a standard bicycle. On open stretches, however, I prefer to experiment with throttle-only mode. Twist the grip and the motor engages instantly, surging the bike forward until the onboard computer cut out at the Class 5 limit of approximately 37 miles per hour. For such a hefty cargo bike, that level of propulsion felt impressive. It's a rush of speed that demands respect, especially on a winding descent in the mountains where braking and balance become the twin pillars of a safe trip. Reflecting on my day in the North Georgia mountains, the HappyRun G70 stands out as a machine engineered to do more than just haul cargo or ferry passengers. It invites exploration of new routes without the anxiety of running out of power or struggling over rough terrain. Its dual battery architecture, combined with a potent motor and responsive suspension, transforms what could be an arduous journey into an engaging experience. Taking switchbacks at moderate speeds feels controlled rather than jittersome, and accelerating onto forest trails reveals a ride quality uncommon in the cargo bike world. The HappyRun G70 occupies a unique niche where power, comfort, and practicality converge. It isn't merely a commuter bicycle, nor solely an off-road toy. It is both and neither, melding commuter conveniences with rugged capability. If you live in an environment that demands both cargo hauling capacity and genuine trail performance, whether that's ferrying kids to the playground, transporting parcels for a small business, or simply indulging a craving for outdoor exploration, the G70 merits serious consideration. Its thoughtful integration of technology, build robustness, and ride dynamics make it a standout in the 2025 crop of electric cargo bikes. And after logging miles on steep inclines, winding gravel roads, and open pavement alike, I can confidently say it delivers on most of its promises. Thanks for watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join us on this electrifying journey. This is Jeremy Vinny signing off. We'll see you on the next one.